So in this lesson, we will see how we can discover the online hosts in the network using the ARP ping scanning method. So one of the most common Nmap usage scenarios is to scan an Ethernet LAN, right? There are multiple ways to discover hosts in your network, and one of these methods is the ARP ping scanning method. Well, okay, so what is ARP anyway? Address Resolution Protocol. It's a low-level protocol that works at the link layer level of the OSI model, which was explained in the Nmap OSI model lesson. So the link layer is a protocol that's used in IP version 4 local networks to discover online hosts in the local network. It can't be used on the internet, right? So when using Nmap on a network, ARP protocol is applied by default because, well, it's just faster and way more reliable. All right, so how does ARP ping scanning work? ARP ping scanning works in a pretty simple way, actually. A regular ARP packet request looks for the MAC address using the device's IP address. Nmap sends ARP requests to the destination IP addresses, and if a host responds with an ARP reply, that means a host is online. Nmap uses the -PR parameter for ARP discovery. So let's go ahead and try this. So open Kali Linux in VirtualBox. Enter username, password, and open terminal. So first, we've got to learn our IP address because we're going to need them to learn which IP range that we're going to look for the live hosts in. So write sudo su dash for root permissions. Enter the root password. And write ifconfig into the terminal. Okay, so here's our IP address. Now we know which IP range we will look at, right? So let's write nmap, and the -sp option tells nmap to only perform a ping scan, then print out the available hosts that respond to the scan. This is also known as a ping scan. And write -PR for the ARP discovery. Then after writing those commands, we'll need to specify the IP ranges. We can specify the range like writing /24. That's at the end of the IP address, or we can just put the asterisk at the end of the IP address. Cool, so here are the live hosts in the local network. Like I said earlier, the ARP scan is set to be the default network ping scan in Nmap. If you just scan the network with the -sp parameter, you can see which protocol Nmap uses as the default protocol. So to see this, write -- packet trace with -sp. So see, that's a double dash packet with a dash, just a single dash in between. All right. Anyway, as you can see, the ARP protocol is used by default. Now, if you don't want to use the ARP protocol, you've got to write --disable -ARP. All right, so let's see this. Write nmap -- packet-trace -sp space -- disable -ARP -ping, and the IP range that Nmap is going to look for. So press enter. Okay, so as you can see, Nmap is making ICMP echo requests for searching live hosts. What do you think? So we've learned what the ARP is and how we can use it.